Hello and welcome back to another speed build attempt where I'm going to be trying to assemble all the components I've got on the desk in front of me, come up with a fully working PC and get it to post on the monitor behind me in as quick a time as possible. My best time so far is 12.5 minutes. I have modified the components a little bit for today's attempt and I'm hopefully going to be able to beat that 10-minute mark, or that's the goal I've set myself. So I'm not going to be talking through it as much. I'm not going to be changing the camera angles. We're just going to go and see how quickly we can get this done. So let's go. Okay, open up our CPU socket. We'll grab our CPU, lower it down into the socket, sitting correctly, and then we can go ahead and close our socket cover down. Okay, onto our M.2 SSD, into the socket we go, grab our screwdriver, and secure the drive. Okay, open our RAM slots, grab the RAM, and in we go. Bit of thermal paste onto the CPU. I'm going to be using the stock cutter just hopefully for speed today. So we'll line it up with the holes in the motherboard. That's just lined up on this side. Let's do this side. There we go, we're in there. And then we'll plug our CPU fan in. And again, we are going to cable manage, so we're going to tuck the cable in and out of the way. Okay, so that's the motherboard ready to go. We'll take off our rear side panel, set it over to the side, front side panel coming off as well, over to the side, and we'll set the case down I think for this bit, and we'll get the motherboard into the case. Let's see, we're not quite lined up there. There we go. And then we'll get our motherboard screwed into place. I'll stand the case up after this so you can see, but it's definitely just going to be easier with the case on its back to see where everything goes. Okay, so that's that all screwed in. We'll set our case up and I'm just going to pass all the case cables through. So let's see, they're going to come through there. That's in through there, ARGB through there. That's going to come in through here. And then our front panel connectors will pass in through here, and we'll come around and get all these plugged in. So HD audio going in, front panel connectors, and this is so much nicer than the TD500 Max where they were all separate cables. Case fan, Type C, USB 3.0, and ARGB. Just can't see this one quite as well. So that's case cables in, and we'll push those through to the back. Power supply. Okay, and then we'll pass our cables through, so 24 pin. Let's see, that's our PCIe cable. And then we've got our EPS cable through here. Start off with our EPS cable. That's it in, 24 pin. That's it in. And then we can get our graphics card installed. So top two slots. Open top clip on the motherboard. Graphics card in. Okay, and we'll get it powered on. Right, that looks good at the front. So what I'm going to do is pop our front panel on. I'm planning on doing cable management while the PC is powering on. We can power on and we'll manage the cables. We've got a post on the monitor so the time goes from when I can get the panel back on. So there we go, let's stop the stopwatch. So 6 minutes and 6 seconds, might have been a little bit quicker if you're just counting from the time of the panel going back on. So about half the time they take in the Cooler Master TD500 Max. So pretty pleased with that. Next thing we'll be trying to beat the 5-minute mark, but I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do with that. But pretty pleased with this time. If you haven't seen that other Cooler Master build, I'll put a link to it in the description. And if you have enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching.